Well, next week, Barter Theatre will open a powerful new production, an incredible story, of course, a well-known and loved film. Tickets are on sale now for performances of The Shawshank Redemption. The show is going to run from June 15th through August 17th, and this morning we are honored to be joined by two of the main characters. We have Sam McCalla playing Andy, and then Vince McGill, who will be playing Red. Gentlemen, great to have both of you on the show with us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Well, getting ready to open, you were telling me next Saturday and next week already, going into kind of these real rehearsals, like on stage with all the things, right?
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. We'll adding in, yes, right here on Gillum stage, we'll have we'll transform it into Shawshank Prison. Yes.
And when you guys first heard about Barter picking this up and doing this one, you were telling me the script has just been released. This is something new that they were offering. What was going through your mind on this powerful film and play?
I was just happy that it was chosen and provided, and I was given the opportunity to play this character because it's a remarkable character and I think a remarkable story.
How about for you?
It was a dream role that I didn't know that I had. I wasn't aware until we started working on when Katie, our producing artistic director, announced the season that that this was a play, and I was pleasantly surprised because I loved the film and I loved the novella, and to get a chance to jump into this world is just so fantastic.
And I think that's what everybody is thinking when you say those words. The shot, we all have, you know, I think we all fell in love with that film, the hope, the power, the personality, I mean, the triumph that was brought to. And for this, you guys both went on quite a field trip, I understand, to really experience the powerful part of this. Tell me a little bit about it.
It was stark. You know, it's Brushy Mountain prison outside of Knoxville, and it sits in the most remarkable, beautiful valley. So as you're standing in that prison yard, you're just surrounded. It's breathtaking. But then the minute that you step inside of one of those doors, it's the exact opposite. It's dark, no light, it's all stone, it's all metal. And to be guided through there by two people who spent a significant part of their lives there, and to be told the stories of things that they experienced, it was, in some cases, shocking. Yeah, it was a stark experience.
Because, you know, we've seen the film and we know what happens inside those prison walls and those scenes that are so dark and difficult.
Yes.
Have to be difficult.
Yes. It's, I feel like as an actor, at least I don't want to speak for anybody else, but I try and latch onto something that I can relate to, not necessarily 100%, but something that I can kind of key into with a character. And I don't have a lot of experiences like Shawshank Prison, and it was just an invaluable resource to see what that atmosphere was like, and to get first-hand accounts not only from a former guard but from a former inmate about what relations were like between guards and inmates, living conditions, and how one survives in such a dark place.
Yeah. And then, of course, your character brings that hope, brings that, how in the world did he continue to go through this and yet have that little glimpse of hope? Right.
Andy's just a really inspiring character. I feel like when most of us would give up, he is just not going to let that light go out in him. He's not going to have his humanity or his spirit broken, where at every turn that's being asked of him, from the conditions of the prison, from the guards, and even from conversations with Red, who he becomes really good friends with. There's people insisting that he give up at every turn. And I think that's what people really love about the story, is watching him fight and not give up when most people really would.
Absolutely. Vince, has it changed you? I mean, has it, like, learning this script, and I've seen the rehearsal video of, you know, the depths that you guys go to bring this to life on the stage.
Thank you. Yeah, I would say part of the reason why I can't speak for anyone else either, but I do what I do or am involved in theaters because I think the process does change you every time out. You work on stories, you work on characters, but ultimately it's the exploration of what it means to be human. Yeah. So we attack that philosophically, emotionally, intellectually, and that's our job. That's what we do. So yeah, it changes you every time out.
And Barter Theatre picking up this production, you just know it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait for this one, gentlemen. Thanks so much for joining us
thanks
today.
For having
Thank
us.
you for having us.
Hey, tickets are on sale now. Again, this show will start June 15th. It'll run through August 17th at Barter Theatre. For more information, you can go to their website, bartertheatre.com.